Good afternoon, viewers at home. My name is Bio-Edutainment. I am the CEO of Bio-Edutainment. Today we are going to continue our lecture series, and this is going to be lecture series 002, which is Principles of Toxicology. Principles of So what is toxicology? That's the first thing that we need to know. What is toxicology? Toxicology is the study. It is the study of the harmful effects of toxic substances or of any substances, which can be, this substance can either be chemicals, it can be a natural particulate matter. So the study of harmful effects of substances, that study of the harmful effects, to study the ways or the impacts, the toxic impacts of that substances on human body. So that is toxicology. So toxicology sometimes can be regarded as these are synonyms of toxicology. It can be called the science of poison. Science of poison. Another word is that it can be other branches can also be chemical toxicology, that is, which has to do with the study of various chemicals on human body. Another one is that we can also have ecotoxicology as another branch of toxicology. Ecotoxicology, that is, we want to study the harmful effects of some substances on the ecology or the ecosystem. So if we want to study the harmful effect of substances on the ecosystem, that ecosystem can either be on the living ecosystem. Then another thing is that we can also talk of toxic, that is pathotoxicology. Toxicology. That's another major branch of toxicology. That is patho. Patho is actually talking about studying the effects of substances or their ability to cause diseases. Okay. Then another one is biotoxicology. Biotoxicology, we have molecular toxicology, we have pharmacotoxicology, pharmacotoxicology, and so on and so forth. All these are various synonyms of toxicology. So that means sometimes of it all. It's just that the science of studying poison, poison is called toxicology. So that means another word for toxicology will be the science of poison, chemical in form of chemical, and that seems to be chemical toxicology, ecotoxicology, pathotoxicology, biotoxicology, etc. So and so on and so forth. So that is that about some synonyms or branches of toxicology. Now, looking at toxicology as the scientific study of poisonous substances. Just like I told you that these substances can be chemicals, can be biological, can be molecular, can be biochemical, and so on and so forth. So the scientific study of poisonous substances, studying their effects, yes, also known as way of preventing these effects on human body. So that is another way of defining toxicology. So now let's look at key terms and terminologies. Key terms and terminologies that can be used in this field of principle of toxicology. The first one is toxin. Number one is toxin. What are toxin? Toxin are harmful. These are harmful substances. Harmful substances that can be that its source. That its sources could be plant, could be of plant origin. It could be of micro or microbial origin, that is, it could be from bacteria, from fungi, and so on that, like mycotoxin. Mycotoxin has its origin from microbial organism or microorganism. So some of these could also come from animals as well. So that is a toxin. So a toxin is any harmful substance that has a source, which could be from plant origin, that is microorganisms, and it can also be from animal. So another key terminologies in this principle of toxicology is toxicants. Toxicants. What are toxicants? Of living organisms. These are toxicants. Then another one is what do we mean by toxicity? If we are talking of toxicity. Toxicity is a measure of the degree. Is a measure of the degree of harmfulness. Toxicity